Welcome to Standing Ground Media. I've been working on a project, distance project from Patos Island Lighthouse in the San Juans of Washington State, across the water to Birch Bay, Washington, particularly a park named Sunset Park. Birch Bay, Washington is officially a part of Blaine, Washington, which you'll see up in the upper left-hand corner when I click on Sunset Park. There you see it's actually part of Blaine, Washington. Take note also that in the imagery provided by Google there, it is low tide in that image. And we go across the water that I'll be shooting to Patos Island, where a lighthouse is situated on some rocks. And you'll see in the image in the top left-hand part of your screen that the lighthouse, those rocks are only about 10 feet from the surface of the water in a mean high tide. And the tower of that lighthouse stands an additional 38 feet high. So there, if you add those together, you get a mean distance at high tide of 48 feet above sea level for the top of that tower. However, the base of that lighthouse is 10 feet. And there we have the large boulder that I do the shooting from in Sunset Park, and you'll see that that distance is 12.8 miles. It's 10 feet of rock. That's what we're talking about here. 10 feet of rock sticking up out of the water is what I'm looking for, along with a lighthouse sitting on top of it. Alright, this is the shot that I had been coming time and time again to get. It took me, this is the third time on the 2nd of May 2018 that 7 o'clock at night that I'm finally able to see not just the lighthouse, but the 10 feet of rock that the lighthouse stands on. And the bonus that I alluded to earlier is in the background you can see the tree line. Not only the tree line, but if you can follow the trees down, you can see that that's actually the island itself. You're not going to see the features of the rock of that island, but that is called Shipjack Island. You'll see Patos Island at the top of the screen as he's flying over there. Patos is at the top. Now Shipjack Island is a very small island. It's got a maximum elevation, which you can find out for yourself online, of 72 feet. And as I'm about to show you through Google Maps, it's quite a bit a ways away from Patos, and obviously from my viewpoint as well. So we'll use the measurement tool here. Measure distance. Zoom out a little bit here. Go all the way across to where I'm at. And you'll see Sunset Park. Over 17 and a half miles away. So there's your bonus. I went for 12.8 miles. I got it. I got the lighthouse entirely. I even shot the rock that the lighthouse sits on. And in the process, I got something that I wasn't even going for. I got Shipjack Island in the background, a 72-foot elevation, 17 and a half miles away. Number one is that there is no curvature to 12.8 miles, and also with the Shipjack Island bonus that I got on the second here of 17.7 miles. There's no curvature there. So 12.8 miles, there should be 109 feet of curvature, and there is 0 curvature. I've got the 10 feet of rock that the lighthouse stands on clearly in view in my shot, and Shipjack Island being 17.7 miles away, there should be 207 feet of curvature, and there is no visible curvature there. Additionally, there is no water bulge, this bulge that people talk about that is supposed to be between you and a vast distance. That's non-existent. That's not there. It's just everything rises to eye level from wherever you are. That my tripod is, you know, set at the lowest setting, which is 24 inches. So that's how high my camera was during this whole experiment, and showing that that you can see over a. Here's my last hurrah. Put that thing in the water.